now going to talk about aging parents. It's so fun. Let's talk about it. How are we going to talk about our parents? Let's talk about the fact that...
Are they going to watch it?
Probably not. My mother doesn't... Well, my father, may he rest in peace, never knew what the internet was. My mother...
Well, then he's watching it now.
And yes, in heaven. God bless you. My mother probably won't watch this.
My mother wants to watch it.
But she won't know how. And your dad, will he? Really? Maybe. I love Chuck.
He's the best.
So, let's talk about it, because it's something that we get to deal with now. They dealt with us as children, and now we get to deal with them as children.
Which I feel sad about, actually. I feel sorry.
It's horrible.
I would like to apologize.
It's the hardest thing, I think, that it's something that, like, people, like, they don't tell you the truth about what it's like to have a baby, and then they don't tell you what it's like to have your parents get old on you.
Well, yeah. I mean, for the most part, it's just them getting older, which should be normal.
It should be, but it's hard to watch it.
It's
hard to watch. It is
the
natural progression of life.
But then they get mad about it.
But they get mad, and then you get mad because, like, your parents that used to have, as you said, great hearing, now have, like, they could hear everything that you did, like, sneaking in the middle of the night. Now, can't hear anything, and you're yelling at them.
And then they get mad.
And then they get mad and stop yelling at me, and you're like...
but you didn't hear when I talk normally.
Right. It's horrendous.
It's like that's the universal story. Everyone says that.
But it's so hard to watch it. I mean, I feel like it's hard to watch me getting older, so I can only imagine what it's like.
It's already happening to me. The kids are yelling at me, and I can't understand a thing they say.
Well, that's also because, like, we don't, like, what the hell are you talking about? What's Tinder? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. But, seriously, no, I don't know what they're talking about.
I really can't hear them.
Oh, mine is like, I just have, it's like,
I think it's Joan, the TV's so loud. I'm like, it is. What?
Oh, see, I'm not like that yet. Mine's like you kids have it too loud.
I am.
But I am starting to do this now.
Uncle Ho puts the TV on. I'm like, honey,
no, my whole thing.
Louder?
My whole thing is like this. Like the reading of a menu is starting to happen.
My arms aren't long enough.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like my mother's just said she caught me doing this. I'm like, oh Jesus. She even saw that.
Apparently your mom could still see them.
My mom could see. She can't hear for shit, but she just said, I just found a hearing loss thing pamphlet. I'm like, oh boy, you're losing it. But it's been hard. It's hard to watch.
No, it is difficult to watch, and you don't like to think of your like vibrant parents that were fancy pants.
Oh my God! And you look back on pictures that seem like yesterday, and they're like so amazing.
Cool Rat Pack parents.
And now it's us. Like it's like.
And they don't want to hear about it either.
It's got to be so hard because it's so hard for me at this point to like be. I can only imagine, like. How hard this is.
I don't want to be.
It makes me.
Every time I get like a new eye prescription, it irritates me.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's just got to be like. Watching my father, who's been was getting old for a really long time, and then my mom would be like, "God damn it, you're getting old, and you're too old for me," and she'd be like yelling at him, and then now she's where he was, and it's like now she finally sees it, and I'm like, but you were so mean to him when he was old. It's hard, Well, still watching my mom and my father get old, and it's
I think though that I honestly think though that as children, adult children, we owe them the respect to.
Oh my God!
I mean,
absolutely.
They changed our diapers.
We are going to have to change theirs. But nobody tells you that.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Yeah. No, I know. You're telling me. But I've seen some things lately that...
We have to, we owe them the respect, and they took care of us, and we owe them
Oh, absolutely. They brought us into this world, and we are the ones. That's our job. We take them out, and it's really, it's...
And we sort of think, like, well, why do I have to do this? Well...
Oh my God.
Who else is going to?
No, but the thing is, I don't think, why do I have to do it? I think, like, it's my job. It's my duty.
It is.
They brought me into this world. It's my job. It's my duty.
Well, and don't look at it as a job.
I said duty.
Oh boy.
I haven't had that much.
It's my girlfriend.
No, it's I don't
my
mind.
oldest friend.
It's funny though.
I mean, she's not my oldest, but
You see,
I love
well,
her.
yeah, I'm pretty old. And you just see things that like you just didn't want to
Oh,
see. You don't want to
you
see.
could live without seeing.
Oh yeah, it's like burned in my brain.
My former mother-in-law, I'm still
Burned.
thinking about it.
Burned.
Oof.
Burned.
Yeah.
Burned.
God rest her soul.
Burned.
Yeah, I didn't need to see that.
But you know what? As far as like what the things I've seen, I would still.
Oh yeah.
I would like as far as my dad goes.
Yeah, listen.
I would see it again.
We're all human.
It's
It is
sad,
what it is.
but it's hard. Man, is it hard? But it's something we deal with,
Of
and it's
course.
something everyone's going to deal with. All right.
I mean, we don't want to get into details, but everyone,
We all get old.
we all get old, and we all sort of basically go out the same.
We do. We come into this world naked and we leave naked, and that's just the way it's going to be. Just a little more wrinkled on the way. Oh, we wrinkled on the way in too.
You see your friend Dr. Cohen. Maybe not so.
Yeah, you're.
Maybe not so wrinkled. Maybe not so.
I'm gonna have the forehead of a baby's ass, but I'm out. I'm gonna be out.